Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a fun and easy gardening project for you. What do you get when you use egg cartons and flower seeds? We're going to make some cute, eco-friendly seed starters using egg cartons. So let's get started. This is so easy. Here's what you're going to need. Some of these cardboard type egg cartons. Some flower seeds. I'm starting off with some marigolds. And the reason for marigolds is I use these in my raised gardens for my vegetable garden. They are so good to help control nematodes. Those are soil parasites. They're pollinators. They bloom for a long time. They can attract pests away from other crops. They're low maintenance. They're easy to plant. But this year I'm going to try to save some money and just use the starter ones. The potted ones this year are so expensive. So you're going to need some potting soil also. I just picked this up. It's called Black Gold and it's natural and organic and it has a fertilizer. And I need all the help I can get. So some gardening gloves if you'd like, some water. I have a spritzer here, but you can use a cup of water. I have a spoon to scoop out the potting soil. That is it. And maybe some plastic. I'm going to put some plastic over the trays. It's going to give it that greenhouse effect. First, you're going to take your egg carton and we're going to cut off the top and use the bottom as a tray. Mine has these in there, so I'm just going to push those down. Do that for how many ever egg cartons you have. I have 3 today. It is so nice because these, when you want to pop them in the ground, they're biodegradable. And I noticed that you didn't even have to pop the bottom. It just sits right in there perfectly. And now we have our trays. They are ready to be filled with the potting soil. We need our potting soil, and I'll try not to make too much of a mess opening this up. We're working inside today. And we'll take our little scoop, and we're going to fill these to almost to the top, leaving just a little space. This will be so much fun to do with kids, and in my case, with the grandkids. All right, we've got almost all of these filled. These seed packets were $1.44 each compared to if you buy the potted ones. I know it's so much easier to buy the potted ones and you just pop them in the ground. But in today's economy, we're just trying to save every little bit we can. And doing more and of these types of projects and trying to save money. And I'll just tap them down a little and a little bit more in some spots. And that should be good. Now I'm going to try to spritz them. We want them damp, but not oversaturated. On my seed packets, they're telling me to plant 1/4 inch deep. So I have a popsicle stick and I'm just going to make some holes. I'm going to put 2 or 3 seeds in each one. And these are what the marigold seeds look like. I'm thinking I should have gotten some tweezers maybe but I'm just trying to drop them in the holes the best I can, about 2 or 3 to each hole. The seeds are so tiny. And I'm sure I got more than 2 or 3 in some of the holes. And you just keep going until you've filled up as many as you wanted. And that's 1 tray of marigolds. And then I'm just going to take my popsicle stick and just cover them with dirt. I'm not a garden expert. That was my mom. But I just wanted to share this with you in case you wanted to save some money and have some fun doing it and try your hand at making your own seed starters. I'm just going to be trying some different things. We get started late here in Wisconsin as far as planting goes. You never know when the last frost is going to be. And when they sprout, I'll be back to show you in a shorts video how well they did. So we'll cross our fingers. I've got 2 trays of marigolds done. And I also have a packet of Johnny Jump Ups and some Morning Glories. So I'm just going to do a half a tray of each of those. And I'm going to use these to fill in some spots in my flower gardens. I've got some blank spots. And these seeds are teeny tiny. Again, I'm just going to do the best I can and just grab some. And for each packet, I will just I'll just fill 6 spots. I'm sure I'm putting in too many. If any of you do this and have any tips, please feel free to share. We want to have a community here, so any tips you have would be welcomed. And again, I'll use these to fill up some blank spaces in my flower beds. And those are the Morning Glories. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to separate these out if I did put too many seeds. And here I'm just covering those seeds. And then once they're all planted, we're going to give them one more spritz. Again, we just want them damp. We don't want them oversaturated. And then I'm just going to mark the cartons so that I know what's in each one. But I think I need a bigger pen. Those are the 2 marigold trays. And then the Johnny Jump Ups and the Morning Glories. And next, for the greenhouse effect, I just have these plastic bags that are from recycling. So I will just, hopefully they'll fit in there, but we'll slip those in there. Might be a tight fit, but that's good. You could also use saran wrap or anything plastic. And there is 1 done and 2 more to go. These two were perfect, but the last plastic bag is a little big, but you can save these plastic bags for the next time too. And there we go. And you're just going to find a sunny spot in your home, like a windowsill, and you want to make sure they get plenty of sun. I'll show you where I'll be putting mine. We've got this huge picture window. I'm going to be placing the egg cartons in the windowsill. Hopefully they'll stay there. Just like that. And that's it. With a little patience, you'll start to see some sprouts in a week or two. Cross our fingers, right? Once the seedlings are big enough, we can transplant them into our gardens or a larger pot. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you have a blessed day. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope to have more gardening tips and fun projects for you. Happy planting, and I'll see you next time. God bless.